Let's do 10 plus 5, how about? We'll have a more slow, chiller game.
In Rosen, no mercy.
We'll see if Donjar can farm me for raiding. But really, I'm trying to farm Donjar for 1 rating point
Howdy.
to get back over 2,600. Okay, no dubious stuff. Let's play some real openings. Sicilian defense time. I think I'll play my main like tournament repertoire. I was ready for Taimanov, but here we have a delayed C3 Sicilian. So D5 is the way to go. Rice Pudding, welcome back. Subbing for 38 months. And Matthew Pog. And User Unclear. Wait, User Unclear gifting 20 subs. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. So much hype to start the stream. Tagi's here. Laclede subbing for 10 months. Thankfully, I'm still in opening prep, so this is all territory I've experienced before. Yeah, the reason for taking with queen is because white committed to c3. There's no easy way to effectively remove the queen from d5. And, okay, bishop b5. Bishop b5 could be tricky, but bishop d7 looks very natural. Put the question to the bishop. If c4, it hits the queen and defends, but allows queen e4 check. And that would be very fine for me. Okay, I'll take with knight. Trying to be efficient with my development. Now it's a question. Couple options. Could consider taking, although I don't really want to. This is a more active move. Just not sure. Like takes. Bishop d6 should be played. Preventing bishop f4. Nice diagonal. There are cases where the bishop can be exploited on the d file, but okay, eventually I'll have rook d8. If takes, I might take back with bishop, might take back with queen, might take with knight. So there will be options. Thank you, Classic Winger, and Juberman, and Kate Life 99. I saw a comment from someone. Someone paused my YouTube video to watch the stream. Yeah, I've been posting more actively than usual on YouTube, trying to finish the year strong. Yeah, this is an unfortunate thing. I'm like streaming on Twitch. It's competing with my YouTube channel, but maybe some people can multitask. Okay, so c4. This looks like a free pawn.
Love you, it's been a bit.
But does it taste like a free pawn? I feel like there's only one way to find out.
Hey Eric, I'm back. Been away for a while. Just wanted to say great job at the World Championship.
Oh, thanks so much.
Must have been an incredible experience.
It was. Yeah, so I have two kind of moves here. Queen
let's
h5
go,
and
Rosen, let's go.
Queen c4. I really don't see white's idea after queen takes c4. Because takes. I mean, knight d2, my queen can move.
I enjoy watching.
Whoa, it's Tagi. Tagi enjoys gifting subs. Yeah, thanks to everyone who enjoys watching.
Happy holidays, everyone. Also quack.
Oh, happy holidays, Laclede. Thanks so much for the bits. Really, so much hype. Yeah, I appreciate all the nice vibes, kind support, and the free pawn. Okay, so here the bishops attack twice. I could take with queen and defend. I think I'll take with bishop, though. This is also a nice diagonal. Hey, Tagi subbing for 33 months. I feel like Tagi subbed like a few days ago too. Can't wait a full month. Wait, 720p. Is something off with the settings? Oh no! My stream quality. Why is it 720p? It should be 1080p. I'm sorry. I wonder if Twitch is doing that to me. Because my OBS settings should be 1080. But it should still look fine on most devices. Unless you're watching on like a very large screen. What is a P in 720p? I actually don't know.
Sub.
Pixels? Probably pixels. Or pawns. Thanks again, Tagi. Yeah, actually, I don't know if I was formally taught what 720p stood for, but it was pretty simple to figure out. Oh, progressive versus interlaced. Oh yeah, because there's 720i too, or 1080i. Okay, let me try and focus. Hopefully the pieces are at least visible for most people. There's some idea b5, b4. I also like the prospect of rook c8. It's actually a cool idea with rook c8. In the event that white plays b3, I could take the knight, and after takes, take on f2, and it's basically trading a lot, but it also wins a pawn. Win f2, win the queen and knight, and give away a queen and bishop. Ooh. So my opponent's probably not watching the stream, which, yeah, is kind of expected. So, let's do it. Oh no, my queen. Always have to be careful with moves like this, but, yeah, here we go.
Hi Eric. Do you have any plans while you're in Gibraltar, other than chess?
Ooh.
I'm moving there for work just before you visit.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I've never been to Gibraltar, but I'm really looking forward to going. I don't know what things to do, or like what are the main things to do there.
Again.
Hey, it's Joshua. OX Joshua. Long time no see. Kind of, at least on Twitch. Thanks for gifting 10. And thank you to Reuter NFL. Yeah, so for those that don't know, I'm playing this tournament in Gibraltar in late January. It's the Battle of the Sexes. We do have a Gibraltar command, which we'll link to the official website. And I'm going to be the lowest seed there. There will be opportunities for a GM norm, but my main goal is to like play some decent chess and enjoy myself. So I know there's monkeys in Gibraltar. Like there's this giant rock that you walk up, and then monkeys are there to probably pose for photographs. So, as far as I know, there's like one rest day, and I might have some time like before and after to explore. But during the event, it's gonna be a lot of chess. Even though it's one game a day, it's a lot of like preparing before the games, and I'm planning to do recap videos daily too. So I have to prepare mentally and physically. Can take the bishop. At this point, it's a 2-pawn advantage for black.
New badge, yay.
I have this move. Yay. Also, thanks for all the hype. We had a level 5 hype train.
Welcome back.
Okay, let's take the bishop. And then I'll get the other rook into the game. Rook fc8 is coming soon. Yeah, sorry if I didn't get a chance to thank everyone specifically. Thanks again, Joshua. Thank you, Peta Celta. Nerd of many things, gifting to Fan Gripper. Yeah, this is nice. I'm dominating the C file. Sometimes positions like this, you want to work on like improving everything that has potential to be improved. So like the rooks are optimized, but then I could find a happier place. Some idea to play this, take, and then fork. Or this and just pin. And then combine the pin and the fork. Damon says, Eric, you are very nice to listen to while I vacuum my place. Well, I hope you can hear me over the sound of your vacuum. Let me know if I need to talk louder. Vacuums are pretty loud, right? Might depend on the type. Okay, so I force a rook trade. Maybe b5. Oh, no need for b5. Yeah, it's kind of a downward spiral for white. Not easy position with activity for black. But very generous game. Yeah, I think this is a matter of having a clear idea what to do in the opening as white. The first recommendation is don't play bishop b5, even though it develops with tempo. White actually ends up losing time because after this, the bishop has to basically move again.
Oh yes, my blunders are hopefully out of the system.
Yeah, it's actually nice before a tournament if you play a game where, okay, you make some obvious mistakes. It can be a wake-up call. And they can, like psychologically, it can make you a bit more focused and a bit more careful when you're playing like the more serious tournament games. So if you get this opening again, the move I recommend is bishop e3. I think it's bishop e3 here. Idea being black wants to take on c5. So if I'm not careful and I play knight c6, which is maybe still a playable move, white can take. And then I can't immediately take back because there's takes, and I lose my bishop. So I'd have to go for some line like takes, and okay, there's compensation. I have this move. But I think there's cases where white defends the pawn. Is this playable for black? It's actually playable. But white would be objectively fine here. If bishop e3 was played, I was more likely to take.
Is it a year already?
White can choose between taking, getting an isolated pawn, but having more space and activity, also opening up the c3 square. White can also go with this line, take with queen, or even take with knight. So a few options for white. Thank you, Crickets. New sub at tier 1. And Turbo Chook. Happy 1 year anniversary. Oh, old Walter asking, tell us about your hoodie. What's the design?
Options for white bits.
I'm wearing someone else's merch. This was sent to me by the Play Magnus group. It's really small print.
It was the first time I saw 4 QXD5 and I got confused.
Oh. Oh, queen takes d5. Yeah. Yeah, queen takes d5 It might be the most common move in master level play, but e takes d5 is probably way more common at like more like club player level. Yeah, ed5. Wait. Yeah, ed5 is 2x more common than queen d5. But master level play, queen d5 is more popular because it leads to more positional game. After ed5, white's generally pretty happy to play d4, and then white can give black an isolated pawn.
At Rosen, if you need to get personal assistant in Gibraltar.
Oh.
I may be available in Rosen, let's go.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what I would need a personal assistant for in Gibraltar. But maybe someone to like make me tea and drive me places. I'll have to consider it. Yeah, I want to do more research about like Gibraltar because it's supposed to be like a really interesting place. It's it's one of the, if not the most southern point in Europe. And apparently you can take I think a ferry over to Morocco. Um so it'll be pretty cool. I'll be taking pictures. I'll be playing a lot of chess though too, so maybe I can make a pit stop in Iceland on the way back. That would be nice. Even though it's kind of cold in Iceland right now, I would assume. Apologies if I'm missing questions. I see a lot of question marks in various places. Oh yeah, so this hoodie, it says Meltwater Champion Chess Tour, but it's really small text. So this was sent to me by yeah, by like Play Magnus Group or the people who organize the tour. And I actually forgot about it because I got it and then I put it in my closet. I just discovered it like an hour ago. Oh, Tagi can be my bodyguard. Oh, that actually might be useful. Have to survive all the paparazzi that will be there. Thank you, Trisgo and King Abdul Taranto. Yeah, I've never been to Morocco before, so it's possible I'll knock out some new places very early in 2022. Anything more to say about this game? Oh, knight a3. Yeah, I forgot to. Knight a3 is like the better line to play. Yeah, disregard bishop e3. Knight a3 is more recommended. There is a game. I think there is a tangent game, a tandem game. It's like team chess between a team of Ludwig and Magnus Carlsen versus the Botez sisters, and their game featured this line. Ludwig and Magnus were white, and there's some really nasty tricks with like knight coming in. There's other lines where knight comes to c4 and then e5. So I would have played queen d8, and the idea is to beat knight b5 with this. What's the line here? Hey, knight c4. Yeah, knight c4. And then the knight, both knights coordinate pretty well. Eclipse MB asking, have you ever considered doing podcasts? Because your voice is kind of a good fit for podcasts. I've done a bunch of podcast interviews. I was most recently on the US Chess, like Chess Underground podcast. We always have a podcast command. I forget what it links to. Oh yeah, I was on the Quandal show.
It's never a blunder to sub to Eric, so
which
I'm
is a nice
32
conversation.
straight months without a blunder.
Hey, let's go, Lord Francesco. Keep it up. Yeah, I was on Perpetual Chess podcasts like 2 or 3 times. Some other US chess podcasts. I was interviewed recently by ClanQuest YouTube, which is like a, I don't know if I could describe it. Let me see if I can find it. ClanQuest. Hey, okay. So if you search for this in YouTube, and then it only has 24 views, but it's actually a nice conversation. Like tactics. It talked about kind of my background and let me share this. Commands add interview. There we go.
If you go to Iceland, you can't stream our bowling match.
I realized recently I haven't been bowling for almost 2 years, or more than 2 years. Last time I bowled was 2019. Yeah, it's been over 2 years. I went bowling in Malaysia. I forget what I scored though. But I want to go bowling again. That'd be fun. Anyway, okay, let me play another game. I'm gonna hop in the 10-minute pool. Only one game so far this stream. I haven't lost yet. If I lose a game, the stream ends. If a game doesn't start, then the stream definitely won't end.
Bought this shirt. Also,
hey.
Quack.
Oh, thank you, Online Lots. I appreciate that. Playing Don Cena.
Don't lose.
Provisionally rapid rated. Okay. I'll have to stay somewhat focused this game.
If Toggy is a bodyguard, is that a Toggy guard?
Yes it is. That's a very good point. Okay, so I'm playing a somewhat new line for me. Because I used to play knight d2 instead of knight f3. Also, I think c5 is a mistake because of bishop e5 check. And now the problem for black is there's no good way to block, because after takes, things will hang for black. Oh, face cam needs to be bigger. Is that better? Sorry about that. And the event list was hidden. Okay, hopefully things look and sound better now. Knight ft7. Yeah, I can smell trouble for black. First of all, there's knight f7, which I think just wins a pawn. Of course, I want to look at this move, but the problem is after takes, this bishop hangs, but then this bishop hangs, and then this pawn hangs. So it's a question which pawn I want to win. This pawn or this pawn? Probably f7. Wait a minute, I have to be careful too. Queen a5 check. This isn't so simple. Queen a5, knight c3 takes, but then the rook hangs. If the bishop retreats, I check and win the pawn. That looks good. Yeah, this knight defends the bishop. Let's do it. This is a very typical London tactic. I show this in my London course, which is still on sale. London Command will give you the lowest price. It's a course I made over 4 years ago. And this is a very typical tactic because very often in London there's tension between the bishops. And especially when this bishop's
Hello, Eric, I
undefended,
love you.
black can lose material. I love you too, foreskin. Okay, so it's actually a triple fork, but it's also discovery. What do we call this? Discovery plus fork is a disco fork. Oh, MJZ Man says Magnus played London earlier today. Yeah, I know Magnus played some chess earlier today on Lee Chess. I think he had a match where he adopted someone. I saw something on Twitter. It is funny. Castling is a legal move for black, but no, it's not very good. Too many other things are attacked. Ah, Sarana, that's right. Yeah, the London course, it was like 8 hours, over 50 lessons, like various tactical ideas. Okay, so this is a line I just was calculating. And the problem for black now is there's 2 threats. I guess this defends against both. Bishop h6, blocking my path to h7. But then still queen h5, and then if g6 I win the bishop. If king moves, I mate. King d8, knight f7. Oh, there's not a funny line. So I was calculating bishop h6, king h or queen h5, king d8, knight f7, king c7, then queen d5. Oh no, my queen. And after takes, it's almost mate. Except knight takes d5 is not legal because the knight would be pinned. But that would be such a cool mate with a king here, the knight controlling these 2 squares, this knight controlling b6 and c7, and the bishop filling in. It's hard to make that happen with the queen here. So maybe I would just castle and then try and set that up. Thank you, Nino. Okay, it's emote only mode. Actually, never mind. A very quick emote only mode. Yeah, opponents realizing their doom. There are cases where like the knight could be trapped, but I think from this position, there's more cases where the knight will still be a useful attacking piece. So for this game, I'm not playing a random sub. Although maybe this opponent could be subbed for all I know. I just hopped in the 10-minute pool. So it's the second game of the stream. I'm still trying to break 2600. Beating Danjar was not enough to gain 1 point. I'm not sure if, like, when I play a provisional player, I might still gain rating, but I don't know if I'll gain more than, like, half a point. Hopefully we'll find out soon.
Please don't lose.
Well, thanks for saying please. It's a magic word. Okay, I could take... what to do? I think I'll just castle. That was the original plan. Just unpinning the knight. I'm really hoping black plays this. And a6 will lead to the most beautiful line. There's another natural looking move, knight f6. But this probably just gets mated somehow. Queen e5. Okay, cd4 I think is very similar to the a6 line. Against a6 and against this, I think queen d5 is working. It's crazy, but queen takes d5. My queen will be hanging.
Hey.
And my knight will be hanging. Hey. Hey, future YouTube. But if takes... Yeah. It's mate. It's such a weird mate. And if this is captured, it's mate. Oh no, my queen! It's so beautiful. Because two things can be taken by pawns. And the king looks like it has breathing room, but it's being strangled from all directions. And it's cool to have seen this idea like many moves beforehand. Because I was just fantasizing earlier, but sometimes fantasies become reality. I think that would be a nice title for a YouTube video. Just have to think of a thumbnail. Yeah, so there's a mate in one threat. I had to double check everything to ensure like there's no crazy things for black. Like these moves actually both just run into this. Oh no, my queen. That's a very feel-good move. I'm trying to offer my opponent an early Christmas present. Someone says, I think you missed mate in one. Yeah, I already know. I missed mate in one against Hikaru. Queen c8. But it's not haunting me too much. Okay, knight c6 prevents mate. Knight c6 makes me sad, though. My queen wasn't taken. So I think I'll play queen d6. King b6. Oh, where's the mate? I could also just take... Can I take the pawn? I could take the pawn. That's such a funny move. No, I can't take the pawn because the king has a b8 square. Okay, I almost hung my queen. That's why you always have to realize what changes in the position. Yeah, black now does have a threat. So let's start with this. And then I'll just take the pawn. And now this is pinned. Everything in black's position is kind of stuck. Is black in Zugzwang? Is the bishop stuck, the rook stuck, the knight stuck? This has no moves. If here I have queen here. Maybe a6. I'm still looking for queen sack ideas. Oh, bishop d2. Okay, so the bishop wasn't trapped. Opponent wants to take and win my bishop. So I think I'll play knight d8. It's kind of a stylish move. Idea after bishop c3, I take the knight. If takes, it's mate. There's a line, bishop c3, bishop c6, bishop e4. But then queen e6. That looks pretty good. Hey, it's Gari. What's up, Gari? If you're just joining, I had a funny oh no my queen moment. But opponent didn't take it. I took on d5. It's such a cool mate with the
Gory,
minor
gory,
pieces.
gory, 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 gory,
Hey,
gory, gory, gory.
we haven't heard gory bits in a while. Yeah, shout out to Gary. Links to his Twitch and YouTube are in the chat.
Toggy,
Hey.
toggy, toggy. Hi, Eric. I got my 7th norm, lol.
Oh, let's go. 7th IM norm. I don't even have 7 IM norms. Okay, opponent's setting up for the next game, kind of. Well, congrats to Gary. Also, where's my mate? Play this move? No, that hangs with bishop. And why is this kind of difficult? Queen c5, king here. Okay. This move? Maybe just a4. a4 looks good enough. Just reinforcing the bishop. Hugging the queen. Yeah, this is very kind of cruel punishment for black. But the opponent's still trying to survive. And now I have a5. Wow. So knight's pinned. The queen has to take. That's the only legal move. And then I'll win the queen. And now queen c5. Idea rook a1. Which is kind of hard to stop. I mean, there's bishop c1. Thank you, Brad McClelland.
Looking forward to getting an Oh No My Queen hoodie for Christmas. Smile.
Smile. Yeah, you can use the merch command. Whoa, it's I'm a possum.
Lifong is too shy to ask, but he wants to ask you out on a chess date this fine evening.
I'm collabing with Lafong next week, actually. We're gonna, it's probably gonna be the final collab of the year. Also, good game to my opponent. Wait, when's my collab with Lafong? Okay, I'm collabing with Lafong at 2:30 p.m. Central Time on December 30th. That's a Thursday. So, if this goes on YouTube before then, be sure to mark it in your calendar. Also, hi to YouTube. I think that game was YouTube worthy. Had some nice London tactic. Got some London course promo. Got some merch promo. Got a really generous amount of bits from I'm a Possum. First time chat from I'm a Possum. I would play Lafong in a game.
Gory, what's up?
This is a new way to have a conversation. Is cheering 500 bits. Yeah, I didn't know Gary was playing in a tournament. Gary played in Charlotte? Charlotte's like the one place that's having norm tournaments these days. Okay, where's my settings?
Best stream on Twitch, thanks Eric.
Oh, thank you, Parker Now. Only
Hi
friends.
Betazup, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays everyone.
Okay, let's play Lafong. Oh, is this Lafong's devious plan? He's gonna beat me? And if he beats me... Let's play 10-2. Then... I have to end my stream, and then I would probably raid him. Now, I don't know if Lafong actually, like, wanted to play me now, or if this is just a creation of what some people in Twitch chat want. I guess we'll find out soon. Let's give it an ultimatum. Set a timer for 59 seconds. Okay. Timer's counting. Oh, okay. Cancel my timer. Stop it. Okay. Okay, I'm playing Lafong, who's also streaming. Shout out to Lafong. So Lafong is higher rated than me. If I lose this game, I end my stream. And I would lose my rating probably, right? Yeah, I would lose more than 4 points. Oh dear. I know Lafong's repertoire too. We played so many times before. I know what I'm going to play though.
How
He's going to play
about we get a New
C4.
Year's Eve stream and you Botez Gambit at midnight?
Maybe. Maybe. But okay, we have a Mexican defense. It's the same opening I played my first round of the Dubai Rapid tournament. Bishop d2, I think a5 is reasonable. So in this structure, the general idea is to play d6 and e5 eventually. Lafong's playing very quickly. I wonder if he's still in prep or he's just playing. I mean, he's playing very logical moves. It's a question, do I want to play e5 here? I mean, if we trade, queen e7 might make sense. Oh, thank you, Brad McClelland, gifting 5. Rook e8 makes some sense. I'm hesitant to play queen e7 because if I do go for e5, there's knight d5. But that's maybe not a bad thing. Trade. That's probably not a bad thing. I'll play queen e7. I stay flexible because there's cases where the rook wants to stay on f8. Like if we get the structure, then there's later f5 ideas.
What is your
which is looking like
Myers-Briggs personality type?
I actually don't know. I don't remember taking a test, but that could be interesting stream content for the future. Like take a personality test. I'll have to write that down. Okay, pawn e5. And there's not really any other move that looks attractive. Okay, so we're basically going into something resembling a King's Indian. Debating, I mean, knight b4 or knight b8. I think knight b8's a little bit more logical. Because both have access to a6, but this has access to
Thanks
the
for
square.
taking Lafong to the prom, Eric Lal.
Oh, well, thanks for all the bits. You did incentivize me. I actually like the idea because this makes the game very high stakes, or it makes things interesting to play a higher rated player. Where if I lose, I end the stream. So b3. Yeah, there's multiple ideas here. b3 he plays because if a3 I would play a4, and he wants to go for this slow buildup. So it's a question if I even want to bother putting my knight on c5, which I mean, there's not a6, a3. Hey, it's someone.
Someone purchased 2 items
I have
for
to focus here.
$45.90, including Oh No, My Queen
Thanks for
t-shirt.
that. I think I'll play knight a6. Because in the event of a3, I play this and hit the pawn, or actually hit both pawns. If queen c2, I was just looking at some line bishop d7, b4, and actually b4. Yeah, maybe it's not so impressive for black. Another idea with knight a6 is just to like slow down expansion and then do things later, like maybe c6. Where then eventually b4 will hopefully be less strong for white. Man, thanks for everyone subbing and gifting and getting merch. Thanks TJ Rad subbing with Prime. Big Lachlan asking, Eric, will you ever do a Minecraft stream? I've never played Minecraft. I don't even know, like, do I need to install it? Do I need to buy it? I wouldn't know how to, like, start playing it.
Hey Gory. Merry Christmas, happy
that's so
holidays to
kind.
you as well. I am lurking. Playing competitive video game.
Nice. Okay, there's knight b4. Which kind of defeated the purpose of moving here, here, and then here, but and what else to do? Maybe bishop d7.
Would be a funny line if you changed stream title to I Love Lifong. He mentioned how having your name in his title was a big deal.
Oh. I'll give mods power to do whatever they want with the title, but you have to keep the phrase, if I lose, I end the stream. I gotta focus here. I'm burning a lot of time. I think bishop d7, it makes the most sense. I'm just scared of this idea. Is there a typo in the title? Ah, there's a typo. If I lose a game. My bad. Okay, I fixed the typo. Okay, no more nonsense. It's time to focus. I'm actually thinking about c5 here.
Bits because you're the best
streamer
so kind. Ever. Hard stop smile.
Oh, it's M Singer. Welcome back, M Singer. I'm considering this move.
Really enjoying your Dubai Rapid tournament coverage.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Also quack. Also great job. Also quack.
c5? Okay, let's play c5. c5, it's it dramatically changes the kind of dynamic of the position. Because now b4 is no longer a really attractive idea for white. And the focus is going to shift to the king side. We both have the same pawn break idea. He's really shutting things down, so I don't even have b5. Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's so kind. $20. Okay, I still got to focus. So I have knight b4. I think it's worth throwing in knight b4. Just improve with tempo, and then... I mean, the knight's going to just chill there for a bit. Now probably this move. So I'm down a bit of time, but I feel like the position is reasonable. I should note there's a line, queen h6, idea knight g5. But I would have knight h5, knight g5, f6 to defend and attack. I'm playing g6 to enable knight h5 and the eventual f5. There's cases where the knight drops back. There's cases where if I get an f5, I can play f4. So I like the fact the position closed down because it kind of becomes easier to play. Like the maneuvers and ideas are pretty clear for me.
What's your favorite movie/TV show?
Ooh. TV show, probably Nathan For You. On Comedy Central. I also enjoy Curb Your Enthusiasm. Um, movie. Favorite movie, probably Searching for Bobby Fischer. Just because I can relate to it so much. It's one of the OG chess movies. Also, Queen's Gambit was incredibly well done, but that was more of a Netflix series, so I don't know if it falls into movie or TV show. Yeah, I discovered Nathan For You because someone in the YouTube comments compared me to him. I Googled him and then fell down the rabbit hole. So while I'm talking about movies and TV shows, Lafong is probably like seriously calculating here. I should probably do the same. Things could get very complicated. Like if white gets an f4, I get an f5. Not sure how that would work though. Like knight h4, f5, f4. But then I take.
Happy holidays, everyone. Have a great
Oh,
night.
he wants to take here.
Good night.
Oh,
Good
night.
luck, Eric.
Thanks, Laclede. Tempted to play rook ae8. What to do? I think f5 is actually fine. If takes, I take with pawn f4 at e4. And if this, I have queen g7. There's one annoying line though. f5, f4 takes and then takes. My queen is hit. Play queen f6 there. Queen f6. Let's do it.
Long time since catching a live stream.
Hey,
Good
it's
luck.
Eyewear Shoes. Thanks so much. Yeah, this rapid game is quickly turning into a blitz game. We have a 2-second increment, but that's not a lot. And the position's about to get like really sharp. So the calculation was f4 takes queen f6. And white can't take back because I win the knight. I guess we can keep going. Takes. Then there's some pressure. Knight d2. G5 there. Knight f3. Takes. Looks fine for me. I mean, I'm very much ready to improve in various ways. f4 could actually be the main next move for me. Yeah, I think I'm going for this. So yeah, allowing takes. There's a discovery. I overlooked 94. How bad is it? Queen e5. It looks pretty bad. Oh, but he doesn't play it. There's 94 still, though. I want to play queen d4. Oh, this could crumble like really, really quickly. But I have to... Probably gonna have to resort to tricks. Actually, there's kind of a funny line. Let's take. If knight e4, queen g7 takes in g5. Knight f3, g4, knight moves again in f3. And somehow my pawns just march up the board. I have to turn the blunder into a gambit. And there's a lot of problems here, though. Okay, let's play it off like this is all part of the plan. My white could just take back. And now we have like a Benoni structure. Lafong is usually the Benoni player. And the Benoni caretaker. So after it takes, I don't think white's threatening this because queen f6 hits both knights. So maybe there's room for like compensation. Like rook e8. Looks shaky though. Yeah, I'm thinking takes and rook e8, and then I don't know what happens next. At least my pieces are on like the most reasonable squares for the situation. I mean, d6 is so weak. Any other active plan? There's bishop f5, bishop g4, queen h6. There are other moves here. I'll play rook e8, rook a e8. So now if takes, I take the rook first. Oh, but then queen takes. I made another oversight. But then, okay, knight d3. It's interesting. Yeah, this could get really, really sharp. f4 hangs and both kings are very weak. And queen d4 ideas too. Wait, what? Did you miss queen f6? Alright, am I just overlooking something? Guess we'll find out soon. Yeah, this is sometimes what happens when multiple things are undefended. Find the double attack. Actually, the triple attack. f4 also hanging. Yeah, I was expecting queen takes e1 and then not sure what was going on there. Messy game. Like, we've both been making some oversights. I'm sure it's not over. Like, white's probably getting compensation somehow. Yeah, I'm losing pawns. This is definitely not over. I want to play this. No, that doesn't work. Or this move. I should save the bishop first. I think bishop f5. The thing is, d6 is coming. Take on f4. And this looks solid. Everything in my position is pretty much defended. Except this pawn. So d6, my king's not getting mated. So I control d5. f4 still hanging. We might see rook f1, but that looks very, very passive. Okay, knight e6. So I could take. Could play rook e8. I think rook e8. 45 seconds. So I want to play this. I want to just get all my pieces to attack, because usually when you're up material, you have more pieces to attack with. He can threaten mate in 1. Okay, queen b2, I take the rook. Queen c3 is not played. Take the knight. That looks risky. Maybe just this move. I'm just trying to control squares. No longer trying to win f4, just attacking the knight. He has 4 pawns for the piece. He's 4 pawns for the piece. So knight d3. Oh, bishop d3. Tacticos. Hitting this and this. Yeah, I think I'm winning more material. It's still not over, though. My extra rook doesn't feel so powerful yet. Oh no, my queen. Idea knight d3. I have 3 seconds left. Almost flagged there. I was expecting bishop e4. That was not a good move. I just want to trade queens. I missed knight d3. Okay, but then I found it. Okay. Oh, that took work. Oh, that was a stressful game. Man, good game, Lafong. Shout out to Lafong. Yeah, I really almost flagged there. Thank you, Robot Pajamas. Gifting 10. Man, the stream continues. Yeah, Knight's Tango. I'll say the position wasn't like so great. It's kind of like a not so good King's Indian. But actually, I found like the typical plans. You Sir Diva D. Yeah, I felt obligated to play c5 because Otherwise, like, white was going to slowly squeeze me on the queen side. And then, yeah, this turned out really bad. I just missed this whole knight e4 move, which is like the main resource for white in the position. But somehow, and sometimes this happens, like in these Benoni or King's Indian positions, things get like very, very messy. And that's essentially what happened. Yeah, it's a key moment. White allowing queen f6. If queen e1, this would have been a mess because I could win f4, probably like queen d4. Thank you, MD Knight and Brigham and Axer Typo. Welcome back. Oh yeah, there was a point where I made a move with like less than a second too. So the stream could have been over by now. Where was it? Yeah, I thought I was being so clever with queen c1. Then he played this. Yeah, I played queen c3 with 0.8 seconds left. A lot of blunders, man. So what to look at? Oh, the first part of the game, like seems. Oh, Stockfish is still crunching away.
Hi Eric Gory Toggy Lone Ranch Lone Wanderer Gigahertz
Hey.
Zeman and Eric.
Who was the second to last? Oh, MJZ man. Oh. Hello, Axer Typo. Shout out to Josh. Oh, was Axer Typo streaming this game? Or maybe Axer Typo is hosting me? I see the comment from Low on Ranch. Okay, I'll just get some quick feedback. Yeah, white was much better, but maybe not completely winning. F5 was a blunder. Or no, it wasn't. Oh, I missed knight f4. Ah, I should consider this move. Yeah, because this pawn is a bit overworked. It's kind of just a blind spot. That's funny. White can take on f5 with a knight. Wow. That's such a funny line. And then take with bishop. Oh, to keep the structure. Takes, etc. Does he want a rematch? If he wants a rematch, I say we do 5+2 though. If that's okay with Lafong. Challenge. Okay, rematch time. I'm black again. But now I'm white. Okay. Okay. I'm debating what opening to play. Because I know he plays Sicilian. He plays Benoni stuff. Wait, Benoni stuff. I'll play c4. c4 is a way to avoid the Benoni. He might play c5 though. Ooh. Okay, let's play. I don't know what to play. There's less time this game too. I'll play e4. Wait, he plays King's Indian. He might play delayed c5. We'll see what he's up to. I haven't played King's Indian as white in a while. There's a lot of things I can play here. I think I'll play h3 and bishop g5. It's like a line I used to play a lot in tournament play. And c5, d5. Yeah, so bishop comes back. Idea queen d2. Although I don't know any theory here. I assume this is okay. Though maybe knight f3 was better. Okay, so this is not a structure I'm used to playing too often. Like Lafong's probably more in his comfort zone. I'm vaguely aware there's some rook takes e3, but it doesn't look good here. I think it's more common when the king is like not castled. And the goal in this position is to go for the slow squeeze. Like queen d2, rook e1, maybe allow for f4 at some point. Like knight h2, f4. So if I go for f4, maybe I want my other rook on e1. Okay, that's logical. I'll take. Now queen d2. Okay, now it's easier to play f4. Although I have to be very careful because imagine king h7, f4, rook e3 takes and takes, threatening this. So I'll start with rook a e1. I might even play king h1 and then eventually play f4. Yeah, the probable plan for white is to expand on the king side, like f4, g4. It'd be nice to open some diagonal to the king. Might be difficult to push the h-pawn up without creating too many weaknesses. Yes, if I lose, I raid Lafong. That's his reward for beating me. But it didn't happen last game. Thank you, Thraship.
Eric, do you work out? Quack.
I had like a really strenuous workout earlier today. I played a couple hours of tennis. The weather is really, really good in St. Louis. It was in the 50s Fahrenheit. Played a couple hours with Ray Robson. Didn't end up streaming it, but might stream some tennis at some point later this week. Yeah, the weather is going to be like springtime in December. I think there's a high of 70 degrees tomorrow, and then it's going to be in the 50s and 60s. So I have to remember to charge my phone if I want to stream some tennis. Okay, g4. G4 doesn't really create too many weaknesses. Although, okay, b5 is maybe some idea for black. Considering a4, it's actually a cool idea. So the calculation is, okay, I'll start with g4. I was calculating b5, f5, g5. Also, black can throw in this, in which case I would play bishop c2, g5, h4. Idea of knight g4, f6, with discover check winning the bishop. And then meanwhile, it's really hard for black to defend the g5 pawn after h4. There's another line where like b5, f5, and then just takes. And then I take here. Also looks kind of good. Yeah, the whole goal is to open the king side in this position because, I mean, my pieces are ready to pounce. Okay, yeah, h4 I think is the way to go. But I have to calculate like takes, bishop c2. But then I just don't see a move for black. The problem is the knight is stuck. Knight just can't allow the f-pawn to advance. And there's rook here, but if rook there I take. Takes, and the knight's pinned. I'm trying to stay focused. Trying to anticipate what's coming. Wait, did I just miss that move? I just missed that move. I have g5 now. Guess this is the point. Might still not be so clear. Although it does still look really good for white. Wondering if I can get away with 94, takes. Doesn't really work though. Oh wait, I can take. And then 94. And then takes. If king g7 I take. I think that wins a piece. Wait, no, what am I thinking? I can't take the queen back. I thought my queen was defended. It's not. It doesn't work at all. My queen needs to be defended for that to work. Okay, but at least the king is kind of exposed. A rook here. Ah, some oversight. I think rook g1. And black's still under a ton of pressure. Idea queen d1 and mate. It's still up a lot of time too. I just gave away like a dark square bishop, which was really not necessary. I think I should take with queen. Okay, now I'm threatening the tactic I wanted earlier with knight e4. Yeah, that's a good move. I might not be better here. Can I play this? Take with queen. Queen d8. Oh, it's really interesting. Really slow with calculating though. Queen d8. Queen h5. Or queen g4, queen h5 ideas. Yeah, I think black gets in a position where he's just stuck. It's hard to judge though. I'm realizing there's queen e7, queen e5. f5 could be weak. But I might have knight g5 resource somewhere. Wait a minute, what's going on there? f6, king h6. I think this is okay. So if takes, I play this, and then everything's hanging in one move. But the point after king h6, I take, and then make a new queen. Meanwhile, If this, it's mating, I think, or looks really good. Oh, I just cut off the defense of the pawn. If this, it should be winning somehow. So he's walking into some discoveries. Oh, where's my win? 96. I don't see my win. I'll do it, because what else to do? Okay, threatening mate in 1. If pawn takes, it's mate in 1. Oh, crazy game. I'm bailing out. This is going to be a draw. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't lose this. What happens if we draw? Okay, it's a draw. That was such a crazy game. Man, I didn't see the win here. It looks like there should be a win. Especially because the knight can't be taken after king h6. But black's just in time to take with the bishop. Yeah, very confusing position. So what? Wait, how did I title the stream? If I lose a game, I end the stream. If I draw a game, the stream keeps going, right? I didn't lose a game. The stream doesn't end. Oh, 2 draws is 1 loss? No, it's not. Move 24 had a crazy engine move. Let's see. Oh yeah, bishop f6 was seeing ghosts. What should I? Oh, rook e6. I miss rook e6. Oh, if I saw rook e6. I have rook e6. +9, man. Okay, a lot of like winning moves, but rook e6 looks the most beautiful. Oh, what to do? More stream. I should just hop in like the 1-minute pool. Cause I'm ready to sleep. I'm kind of tired. I didn't think the stream would go this long. I thought I would lose by now. Hey, it's Mr. Kusha Chess. Congrats to Mr. Kusha Chess. Had a really good tournament in Spain. Also subbing for 9 months. Oh, I want to play this game, Babel Royale, but I'm tired now, and I still have to play until I lose in chess. Oh, I should explain Rook e6 too. The point is to open this diagonal, so in the event of taking and taking, the knight and the king are hit, and the bishop are, yeah, everything's like opened up. It's actually an incredible move, just attacking everything. And then meanwhile, the knight's attacked, and it can't really be defended. If it moves, I have f6 unleashing the bishop. And this was a whole strategy. Oh, title doesn't say you have to lose at chess. That's true. I should play a game of like rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, this is like a really good really feel good game until Oh, I had rook e6 again. That's crazy. Rook e6 is so beautiful too. I feel so bad for not finding it. Because I was so fixated on this 94 idea. Or this idea as well. And then later... Oh, white's worse here? I thought I was still playing for a win. King h6 top move. Yeah, king h6 just saves
2
time.
years. Time flies.
Wow, so I'm just barely surviving apparently. Wait, this is losing? Oh, black doesn't have to take the pawn. Black lost like a really crucial tempo by taking the pawn. Bishop f6. How does this work though? D.
Wow, 2 years.
I'm gonna
Time
play
flies.
this. This pawn's just running. Wait, d3 I take. This is winning because black has too many pawns. Wow, happy 2 years to Oilers. And Burrito King, subbing for 2 months. Okay, I think I'll hop in the 3-minute pool. Let's see how many games I can play before I lose. Am I ready? I think I'm ready. If I lose, I'll still probably raid Lafong if he keeps streaming. No +2, 3-0. Good old 3-0 playing high rate player. Trumpowski. Okay, I'm gonna play this. It's a line that's kind of easy to play in rapid. Just very simple placement for the pieces. And b6, bishop a6 maybe. Oh, this pawn is a little bit weak. Might have to move back to play rook b8. Rook b8. Queen should be here. And d5 is some kind of key idea. Yeah, trying to provoke d5. This takes, knight c5. I think is okay. h6. Have dreams of forking. I'm gonna have to remove the bishop first. Okay, I'm gonna go for just gradual improvements. Some e4 idea too. B file's now open. Oh, I hung a bishop. Why did I hang a bishop? Yeah. That's not looking good for the longevity of the stream. I have c4. Oh, I hung a rook. No. Is this how it all ends? I'm overlooking everything. This might be how it ends. Lafong destroyed all of my energy. I want to play this move and this move. Let's do it. No, it's not a good move though. Let's do it anyway. My rook might be getting trapped. Idea queen c5. I'm only down a rook for a pawn. Idea knight e5. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Okay, now I'm only down a minor piece for pawn. But my rook is still trapped. Everything's crumbling. Queen f5. Some trap. Rook f2 I can take. Everything's losing though. I'm gonna be down 2 knights. The hope is to trade off everything and have white left with 2 knights and then draw the ending.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Yeah, I've given my opponent too many holiday presents this game. C2 can't really be the... Oof. I was about to blunder a queen. Oh, white's playing too solidly. This is my worst nightmare. Oh no. Is white forcing a queen trade? Or mate? Play this move? Oh. I don't think there's any hope. I'll play on because you never know. Please play this, please. I feel so broken. Oh no. Oh, I tried to save hope. I just blundered too many things. Well, now I guess the stream ends. If you just joined, I'm sorry. You can watch the VOD. Goodbye, everyone.